Hey guys, it's me Wesley. Today I'll be showcasing to you the world of Trove, a brand new cube MMO type game, and it's really cool. And I wanted to give you a first look at it because I've been playing it for about 3 hours and I'm loving it so far. The character I am is a Dracolite, which is a fire mage basically. I mean, he shoots fireballs. He shoots like a flamethrower, which is pretty sick as you can see. And as you use his flamethrower, it charges his second ability, which shoots basically a fireball. You'll see. Wait, so, but you have to hit enemies to charge his fireball. And you might think this game is pretty similar to Minecraft, but in reality, it's not that similar. I mean, there is crafting, there is building. I'll show you. You hit tab to go into building mode, and you can build blocks up. Which is pretty cool because you can build these blocks anywhere you would like, just random blocks. You can dig down, you can gather resources. In that sense, it is similar, but in the sense of this is an MMO. Minecraft is not really an MMO. It's more about, there is surviving, there is building your own fortresses and castles, but this has more of an MMO dungeon aspect to it. I just got hit by some mushroom. Let's take it down. I'll show you guys the fireball move. Why is that thing running away? What's up? Whoa, that thing was just like glitching out, guys. There's the fireball. I just hit it and killed that mushroom. Stuff's like flying away. I don't know what's going on. The mushroom's like glitching out. But even the textures don't look like Minecraft unless you're talking about like a Minecraft texture pack. But the default Minecraft textures just does not look like this game. But overall, look at the worlds. It's awesome. Here's your world map. You push in. I'll show you some other features. C is for your character. Of course, you have hats, faces, giving, all MMOs have this stat system. You have health flask, mounts. It gives you a mount in the beginning of the game, which is awesome. Not a very fast mount, but it's fast enough to start off. Here's all your skills for your class. I think there's like 10 or 12 classes. Let's take a look at the class. Classes, class, you push J. Here's the list of the classes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 classes. That's actually a lot of classes when you think about it for a free-to-play MMO like this. And yeah, forgot to mention this game is free-to-play. You don't have to pay. Of course, you could pay for some items. Like what could you? I don't even know if there's a store or not. I haven't looked. There is a store. You hit in. But you don't need to do that. It's more of, you can easily beat this game and play it without paying any money. So far, I haven't even had an urge to buy anything. I didn't even know there was a store. So, character designs, I mean, they're good. And one good cool thing about this game is, first off, you can see in the upper right that you have your quest. I have to complete more dungeons, 2 more. But I want to show you that you can, which is really cool, is you can rent a plot of land at any time. Of course, when you log out, this plot of land is going to be deleted. So we got to get rid of these spiders first. I'll show you, if you hit 2 on this class, it has an epic dragon. You turn into a dragon. That is just too sick, and the damage is insane on that damage, or on the attack. So you can rent plots of land or claim them. So you hit E, you get a cornerstone. You can build onto this house. And what's cool is when you log out, this cornerstone won't be in the exact position. But when you go to place another cornerstone, it will keep everything, including what you build onto your house, or if you build a different type of house. So it won't delete any of your actual property. It will just delete where it's located. As you can see, you can make different items from crafting bench. I have a rune crafting bench and a loot collector. And you can also, there's not that much customization in the way of customizing your character. There's no, like in the beginning of the game, there's no customization, but in the game you can come up to your barber shop in your house, and there is some customization here. It's not a ton, but it's enough to get by, and it's really all this game needs. I mean, just look at these graphics. You don't need too much with these cube-type graphics. There's a lot of hairstyles. I got to give them that. A lot of hairstyles. Pretty good amount of faces and heads. So most of the time, that won't even matter because you're going to be wearing gear anyways. As you can see, I have this face gear on. Forgot to show you the inventory. Inventory is really cool. We have, you know, you can get so much hats, swords, face masks, crafting materials, bombs. There's so much in store for this game, and you know, it's so complex yet simple. The gameplay is simple, it's easy to learn onto, but it starts getting complex when you want to master it. And that's what I like about games, is when you can play the game as a beginner and know that you're doing something right, but then you have to master what the game's purpose is. So enough talking about that. Let's see what else there is. Okay, so I'm going to show you a dungeon, guys, and the dungeons are really fun. By the way, you can make parties, or what would you call it? I guess groups. I forgot what you would call it, but you can make parties and groups and play with your friends. This is an open world online MMO. I'm not playing a single player game. There's just nobody in this area. As you can see, there's a global chat going on. I can say hey right now. Oh, mounts, you press, of course you could change the controls. I changed them. Somebody wants me to join. No, I don't really feel like joining. You could change the controls. Just go to the menu. There's a ton of options for controls, video, audio. Honestly, the video is really good. The quality presets, I play on high because on this gaming computer, why wouldn't I? But so let's put on our mount CTRL. As you can see, it's this donkey looking crap, but it still works. And this is a dungeon right here, so let's go up, guys. Go up this giant tree. You find these dungeons just anywhere in the world. If you look at the world map, the X's are the ones that are cleared, not by you, but by anybody. And there are large dungeons, and these are basically ways for you to just kill enemies and find bosses and get good treasure. Those are traps, by the way. You can actually still break dungeons, or some of it. I mean, you could. Never mind. You could break some walls and dungeons and stuff, like right there. I'm breaking gates. But overall, it's a pretty destructive world, and I think that's what makes it a really cool MMO. Apart from the others, I mean, it's very similar to Minecraft in some aspects, but in the whole scheme of things, it's very different. Here's a boss, I believe. Some crazy mushroom. Get away. Some guy, like, he's been taking too many mushrooms. Oh yeah, you hit shift and you press the key to dodge, so that's how you dodge right there. You press any key with shift. I gotta turn into my dragon. This guy's insane. Okay guys, there we go. We just did another dungeon. Some dungeons are longer. This was a very short dungeon, but there are long dungeons, so don't think that that's just, you know, the way for them to bypass making dungeons. That's really not a dungeon. That was more of just a boss battle. And, of course, you get a chest at the end with some good items. And that's about it. And you can compare your stats with, you know, what you have. So, basically, this game is awesome. I would highly suggest it. It's on Steam for free, and the game download's not even big. You don't need a grand computer for this game. The worlds are massive. People build onto the worlds. People make their own creations, bosses, and it's really just a great community. I would highly suggest it. I give it a 10 out of 10 from playing it so far, and I'll put the link down below if you guys want to check it out on the Steam store. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.